Good morning, everybody. I'm Confi Manalo.
I'm Vernon Velasco.
And this is Straight Talk with Daily Tribune. Magandang umaga, Vernon.
Good morning, sir.
Today, pag-usapan natin kasi, di ba, over the past few days, medyo tumataas na naman yung mga kaso ng COVID cases sa Pilipinas.
3,000 daily,
yeah,
diba?
Actually, mabuto siya ng more than 5,000 since Sunday.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And it came ang lang to yung timing. Before the surge or the resurge, sabi ng ilang mga expert, the government is already thinking of reopening the economy, diba? Para to allow the recovery and makabalik na ulit tayo sa yung merong semblance ng back to normalcy ng ating buhay. Unfortunately, bigla namang sumipa yung kaso ng mga number of cases.
And sir, April is the worst case scenario kasi it's expected to balloon by 14,000.
Yeah, pero hindi pa 'yon. Ang kanina, according to Octa Research, they're expecting the number of COVID cases sa Pilipinas to peak by August. So, meaning if they're expecting the number to reach 14,000 daily additional new cases by April, by August, tataas pa yun.
Pero kasi sir, di ba if you're actually worrying about the impact on the economy, kasi di ba, another lockdown kasi, the experts are proposing, another lockdown is not the solution for the alarming increase in the number of COVID-19 cases, kasi nga, it's basically the last line of defense. So, ang gagawin nila is to avert na lang through other solutions, through localized lockdown, and curfews, which happened last night.
Actually, merong group of doctors, and group of businessmen and civic leaders who are opposed to this lockdown. In fact, since July of last year, they've been calling for the government to reopen the economy. Even ngayon, ang pangalang grupo ito is Flatten the Fear.
May medical experts doon?
Yeah, may mga medical experts doon. And even now, meron researchers, ang nila kasi is, ang argument nila is, we should educate the public to strengthen their immune system. And kung sakali namang hindi maiwasan yung paglabas, meron naman mga prophylaxis na treatment. In fact, they're also recommending 4 medicines that the public can take sakaling tamaan sila ng COVID-19. So these are two school of thought, diba? Merong group of experts who are saying na lalo yung mga taga-Octa Research, diba? They've been in fact they've been advocating na i-lockdown ulit. Diba? Yung ang solution na nakikita nila to prevent yung interaction between people and to prevent the spread. Isa na naman itong second another group of doctors and experts are saying na dapat na lang turuan natin si mga tao na palakasin ng immune system. In fact ako I've been following their advice.
Yeah.
Ever since last year na mag-lockdown, I've been taking a lot of vitamin C. And I've been taking a lot of precautions. In fact, kapag pipila sa labas, so bibilhin ako. Pag may kong tumatabi sa akin, sinusukat ko yung kamay ko na you have to, and I'm asking the other person to observe social distancing.
The greatest challenge yan is the force of habit kasi, di ba? I mean, COVID-19 is so normal, it has been institutionalized that we act as if it's not there. Ito nga April, di ba, it's expected to balloon by 14,000 and then we are all expected to go to the malls. And we all know that COVID-19 thrives in an air-conditioned environment. So,
yun nga, ang nangyari kasi when the vaccine started arriving, parang naging mas lax yung tao. In fact, I've noticed na sa mga public transport, yung mga jeepney, dati may harang yun eh.
Oo.
Ngayon wala na, kurtina na lang. And notice ko rin sa mga public school, sa mga bus, may mga tayuan na rin. And even sa mga train, may mga tayuan na rin. And yun din ang sinisisi ng ibang experts kung yung public transport na nag-spread. And economically, we cannot really afford it to have another lockdown. In fact, last year, our economy fell by 14%, and yung natin, diba, inflation rate sa mahigit 5% no last quarter. And unemployment natin nung December, mabot ng 4.5 million. Itong January, nasa 4 million daw, according to NEDA. So, pumaba. And gusto pang pababain sana ng gobyerno, ng administrasyon, by reopening the economy. Unfortunately, meron namang resurgence. And,
pero itong mga sinisising, let's say, yung sinasabi mo kanina, partner, yung sa mga jeepneys, sa mga train, public transport, it's very easy to control kasi may kontrol ang gobyerno dyan eh. Yeah,
siguro i-impose lang yung impose strictly yung mga social distancing measures. May mga protocols naman kasi. Ang problema, even during MECQ, may mga protocols na nakalatag. Hindi lang na-enforce ng gusto. Siguro if we just enforce it strictly or by yung talaga honest to goodness implementation ng mga lockdown measures. In fact, napakahaba na ng lockdown measures natin. Tayo pinakamahaba sa buong mundo. And yet, that still failed to control the spread. In fact, we are one of the worst hit globally, and ang impact niya sa economy, we are one of the worst performing economies in the world. And even with the expected reopening of the economy, yung projection pa rin ng recovery natin, isa tayo sa pinakamababa compared sa ating mga Southeast Asian countries and even globally. And mabuti na nga lang, yung central bank natin has some credibilities, and they took some action or siguro last year they intervened the secondary market to control yung bond market. And then they also tried to intervene din to control yung ating budget deficit, and that helped a lot. Mabuti naman yung mga economic managers natin. They have good foresight to make intervention when and where it is necessary.
Well said, partner. You are watching Straight Talk. We'll be right back after a short break.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Bini Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Viber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
You are watching Stay Talk by Daily Tribune, and sir, yung bakuna, how does it figure in the recovery now that there's a resurgence?
Yeah, even tayo rito, diba? We're feeling we're not worried, but of course we're concerned sa nangyayari. Hindi lang sa para sa atin, kundi para sa buong bansa, sa buong sa mga paligid natin na we are worried, we are concerned sa resurgence. But of course we are hopeful na dumating na o magsimula na mag-roll out yung massive vaccination or inoculation. So far, meron tayong, di ba, dumating from Sinovac. We have 600,000 doses of Sinovac donated by China and 525,600 shots from AstraZeneca through Glovax facility. But the government, through vaccine chief Carlito Galvez, the government is trying to secure a total of 148 million shots or doses by 2021 to inoculate around 70 million Filipinos by this year.
Pero sir, alam mo yan, I mean kahit we have a wholesale rollout, the challenge is kasi walang pwedeng piliting bakunahan eh. So, di ba kailangan na iintindihan yung mga benepisyo at yung mga adverse effects, patient autonomy ka nga. So, itong mga leaders natin na nagpa-inoculate at the outset, they sent a message that it's safe, ethical and compassionate. Kasi itong, di ba, parang it contravenes the patient autonomy.
We have to focus then yung education sa mga public that we need this vaccine. It's either magpa-vaccinate ka or you get infected or you infect others, di ba? And isasabi nga ng mga virologists, ng mga experts sa mga viruses. We've been having vaccines for over 100 years na eh. Diba, vaccine sa polio, vaccine sa tigdas, vaccine almost. Wala naman pinagkaiba nitong vaccine ng COVID-19.
Tsaka kung isipin mo itong hesitation nga eh. Parang it always strikes a balance between your personal freedom and your community responsibility. Kasi let's say parang ganito yan eh. Kung nagawa nga nating gawing mandatory yung mga seat belts, mga helmet, why not vaccine? Kasi di ba pag tumalon ka sa tulay, wala ka naman maano eh. Freedom mong tumalon sa tulay. Pero wala ka the chance of you hurting others is practically zero. Pero when pag tinama ka ng virus kasi wala kang bakuna, you have the chance to infect others.
Pero kung tatanong ko sa tulay na busy street, baka may tama ka, mahulugan ka, di ba? Makakaano ka rin eh. So, yun nga eh, people will always fear what they don't know. Diba? There's always fear of the unknown eh. And there is an unknown sa COVID because the COVID-19 nag-spread siya since di ba? End of 2019. January. And now, there's a vaccine na untested, di ba? Na very apakabago niya at saka mabilis ang dinevelop. In fact, lahat nga ng mga vaccines merong EUA or emergency access. Kasi hindi pa siya na mass test, di ba? And yun yung fear natin. Wala pang malawakang data sa effective niya in the long term. Meron siyang mga studies, mga near term na effective siya, efficient siya, efficacy niya. And there are several yung mga data pa siya na halimbawa yung Sinovac, di ba? Efficient siya more than 90% yung efficacy niya. Kaya lang nung itinest siya sa mga frontliners, lumalabas 50% lang efficacy niya. But you have to take into consideration na kaya meron ganung data ang Sinovac because Sinovac is the only pharmaceutical company na nagkaroon ng study para sa mga frontliners. Walang ibang pharmaceutical company o manufacturer ng vaccine na gumawa ng study, nag-conduct ng study sa mga frontliners. Kaya wala silang data. The only vaccine na merong available data sa frontliners ay yung Sinovac. So we have to inform the public na hindi siya 90% lang talaga yung niya. Sa frontliners lang. Pero efficient siya sa atin. Diba? 90% yung niya, efficacy niya kung sa mga hindi naman frontliners.
And we have to know that, sometimes our concerns are very misguided eh. Let's say, diba sabi nila yung bakuna nga is causing death in other parts of the world. But it's not true kasi diba parang ang nangyari is yung binakunahan at the earlier part of the year or last year is mga let's say sa US, yung mga terminally ill patients sa mga nursing homes eh. So ang possible cause, there was no actually a link between the vaccine and the cause of death kasi
Yun nga, too early.
Natural na siya.
Too early to tell pa rin kasi yun, mga ganong, diba? Yung ganong, ganong data. Too early to tell kung saan nga, yung cause ng death ng mga
Pero when the time comes, that,
the vaccine arrives?
Hindi. No. We are actually very firm on achieving na the herd immunity. What do you think would be done? What do you think would be the appropriate punishment for those who do not want to be inoculated? Siguro dapat i-restrict yung mga freedom of movement.
Siguro, I agree to that, no? Kasi sige, freedom mong may freedom ka na na
pero wag kang gagalaw
pabakuna.
Pero sa loob ng bahay mo.
May freedom din kami na layuan ka. Kasi hindi ka nagpabakuna, mayroon kang meron kang danger, mayroon kang threat na I don't know kung career ka o hindi. So siguro nga pwedeng i-restrict yung movement nila, or ako naman, yung iba naman ayaw magpabakuna, 'di ba? Dumating na yung mga bakuna, 'di ba? Nasa unahan sila ng listahan. Ayaw nila magpabakuna ngayon because of, I don't know, for personal reason, o yung iba doon, tingin ko, political reason, why they don't want to be inoculated. Siguro kung ayaw mo, nanimili ka, sa pila, doon ka sa huli. Hayaan mo namang paunahin, ako personal opinion ko. Kasi paunahin mo yung yung mga nasa second line ng list, na gusto mong magpabakuna, unahin mo yun, ikaw, pinakadulo. Para, let's be fair then, no? The government is trying its best to find the solution, to find bakuna. In fact, problema nga natin supply namamalimos na nga halos ang administrasyon para magkaroon kaagad tayo, nang hingi tayo ng donasyon. Pero meron naman tayong pambili, ibang nangutang nga ang gobyerno sa ADB, pambili ng ng
pero di ba,
vaccine.
While it seems that the national government has literally no problem securing the virus vaccines, the virus vaccines. Sabi di ba ni President Rodrigo Duterte that the local governments should not in any way umepal sa pag-rollout nito kasi only IATF and sino ba?
IATF,
has the jurisdiction or
yeah, pero meron namang mga LGUs na
kasi parang epal moment to diba?
Pero yung ibang LGU naman nakakaluwag-luwag na they're buying their own supply. So that's a good thing, no? The most important thing is we have to makapagbakuna tayo ng 70 million Filipinos by this year. So that so we can achieve yung herd immunity.
And that's it for today's Straight Talk. My name is Fernan Velasco.
And I am Confi Manalo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.